Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lego Creek Blinds.
Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas has opened a new cottage. Yes, the Hartley Cottage. The Hartley Cottage will provide both inpatient and outpatient services to those who need physical, occupational, or speech therapy. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills has offered inpatient rehab to home services since opening in 2010. But the number of inpatient therapy clients they could accept was dependent on the bed space was available among the facility's 6 long-term care cottages. This newest cottage is being set aside for inpatient therapy patients and has a therapy gym attached to it. This therapy gym will also be available for outpatient therapy as well. The residential side of this new facility basically matches the same layout as the other 6 long-term care cottages. It includes a common area, a community kitchen, and a dining table large enough to seat all those who are staying in the cottage. There are 12 bedrooms in the new cottage, with 4 of those rooms being large enough for a second bed that would increase the capacity to 16. The large bedrooms could also be used to house a husband and a wife needing therapy at the same time. The adjoining therapy gym has the equipment used for therapy, as well as a nurse area and a private consultation room. There is also a household kitchen set up inside the gym with a bathroom that is set up like what would typically be found in a home. Their goal of the therapy sessions is to get patients back to the point they will be able to carry out their day-to-day activities to live at home. Therapy patients could require inpatient services for up to 90 days. For more information, call the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rison, Arkansas, where they care about their elders. Needing wound care? Contact Restorix Health. They provide an outpatient wound care center at the Dallas County Medical Center here in Fordyce, Arkansas. What is an outpatient wound center? A wound center is a coordinated outpatient program staffed by highly skilled medical staff specialized in treating patients with all types of wounds, especially those that are complex and difficult to heal. Advanced techniques, procedures, and products are used to speed healing and limit serious complications. In coordination with the patient's primary physician, wound healing centers aggressively treat non-healing wounds, supporting faster healing and better long-term outcomes. What does the wound center offer that isn't available in a doctor's office? Wound care is an ever-changing specialized field, and the specialists at the wound centers are trained in the most current techniques in the field of wound care, following an evidence-driven protocol to achieve optimal wound healing outcomes. Wound care is their singular focus, and they understand all factors that complicate the healing process. When should a patient call the wound center for an evaluation? If you are experiencing any of the following, call for an evaluation: slow to heal or non-healing wounds, foot or leg ulcers or wounds, non-healing surgical wounds, non-healing skin grafts or surgical flaps, symptoms occurring on or around a point of radiation, such as pain, rectal or bladder bleeding, bone infection, also called osteomyelitis, any wound that is of concern. Do patients need a referral from their physician for treatment? They take physician referrals. However, patients do not need a referral to make an appointment at the wound center. The Dallas County Medical Center Wound Clinic sees patients every Thursday and is located at 201 North Clifton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's 71742. If you would like to make an appointment, call them today at 877-295-2273. That's 877-295-2273. Restorix Health. Let them heal you. Looking for some great soul food? Guess what? Legends Cafe is back to its original hours. That's right. Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. They're located at 415 North Edgar Street here in the beautiful city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So, to place an order, call them 870-352-2041. That's 870-352-2041. Come on out and enjoy some great soul food. Attention residents of Dallas County, it's almost election time. Are you ready to vote for a candidate with honesty, integrity, and experience? Well, look no further than Mike Canado for your Dallas County Sheriff. With 32 years of law enforcement experience, 24 of those 32 years serving the Dallas County area, 2,000 hours completed law enforcement training, and a graduate of UALR Criminal Justice Institute of Law Enforcement, Mike Canado has the experience Dallas County needs. He also promises to bring back the 309 inmate program to Dallas County. So get to the polls Tuesday, November the 8th, 2022, and vote for honesty, integrity, and experience. Vote Mike Canado for your Dallas County Sheriff. Ad paid for by Mike Canado.
Hello, I'm Mike Canado, and I'm running for Dallas County Sheriff, and I'm asking for your vote November 8th. I have honesty, integrity, and experience. It's time to make a change in Dallas County. I appreciate your vote November 8th.
Are you looking for a candidate with experience? For more than 10 years, Crystal Stroud has worked in the Dallas County Tax Collections Office. She understands the importance of tax collections and how it plays a vital part in our community. She's a mother, a wife that loves God, her family, and the Dallas County community. So come November, get to the polls and vote Crystal Stroud, Dallas County Tax Collector. A vote for her means honesty, integrity, and commitment. Let experience work for you. Ad paid for by Crystal Stroud. Family, community, and friends, mixed with some hometown pride. That's what's important to Shauna May. Placing Dallas County first is what's important. So come November, get to the polls and vote Shauna May, Dallas County Tax Collector. A new vision and a new direction. A vote for her is a vote for you. Ad paid for by Shauna May. Attention Dallas County residents. Chris Stanfield is running for Dallas County Judge. If you're looking for an individual who cares about their community in their county, come November 2022, get to the polls and vote Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get them in and get them out. Are you in the mood for a new car, truck, SUV, or something else? It's time to call Teeter Motor Company. Located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas, Teeter Motor Company would love for you to come and check out its large inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. Come meet the guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can make the short drive to Malvern and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter? They have a well-equipped showroom, modernized service department, and experienced staff. They also offer lucrative deals for their customers. So, if you're searching for a new or used car dealer, contact Teeter Motor Company in Malvern, Arkansas. They're just a phone call or website away. Call 501-458-4289 or go to their website. That's www.teetermotors.com. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So remember, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Guys, remember the greenhouse cottages of Southern Hills and Rison, Arkansas. They're hiring night nurses with a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Get in touch with them at 870-325-6202. That's right, the greenhouse cottages of Southern Hills and Rison, Arkansas. You got to be full-time, and they got a nice shift pay differential. So reach out to them, guys, today again, 870-325-6202. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to see everybody this morning. Waking up on a kind of a somber note this morning, guys. Got some bad news of
friend of mine has passed away, and wow, it just shocked me. I mean, hold on one second. It shocked me. Yeah, it kind of blew me away. Good morning, everybody. I want everybody who's watching the show right now, put some prayer hands up for the Scott family, Duke's family, Collins family. Put some prayer hands up, guys. I mean, this blew me away. Only reason why I'm talking about this is because it's on social media. If it wasn't on social media, if it wasn't on the family pages, I wouldn't be saying anything about it out of respect of the family. But since it is already on social media, that just blew me away. And I just got done talking about this young man the other night, how they're getting back together. He sings in a group called the Spiritual Stars. They've been together for so many years. And may God be with Steve Scott and his family and his lovely wife, Mrs. Teresa Duke Scott. God be with her as well. And man, there again, you just never know. I'm not sure how he passed away, but that doesn't even matter. Just pray for the family. Pray for the family. Thank you guys for the prayer hands. Thank you. So to the family, our hearts and prayers are with the family. So all right. You just never know. It kind of, I almost not did the show, guys. I mean, because when I got the message, and like I just said, I just got through talking about Steve on Friday night. We had rehearsal here at my home, and a couple of musicians, after we got done, we always talk about what's coming up, and they was talking about a concert that's coming up, and Steve Scott and the Spiritual Star supposed to be opening for this group. I think it was Joe Lagun and some more people, and now this. So if anybody see the Scott family, the Dukes family, the Collins family, tell them we they're in our prayers. So been knowing Steve since he was a baby. I mean, my dad pastored down there at his mom's church in Princeton, Arkansas, Greater Beulah Baptist Church. And I grew up with him, and he'd always be, there. And so, 35 years old, guys. When you're not too young nowadays. You're not too young. So, God bless family. All right, guys. On another note, let's move on, because I get stuck in this. I will get stuck in this, and just keep praying for the family. And if you know the family, just keep praying for the family, guys. So we're gonna definitely move on. Any birthdays? Anybody got some birthdays? You got some birthdays? Let us know. Anybody having the birthdays? Let us know. Let us know. We can tell them, give them a big shout out here. Tennessee fans. Tennessee got fined this weekend, $50,000 for running out on the field. Tennessee beat number 1 Alabama. Was Alabama number 2? I think they was number 1 or number 2, but Tennessee beat them. Alabama fans took to the field, and they got a $50,000. It might be $100,000, because they said they did this back in 1998. Tennessee took the field with a big win, and they got a $50,000 fine. So this is like the second time it'd be $100,000. Third time it'd be $250,000. So they saying this is their second time. So Tennessee got hit with a $50,000 fine or a $100,000 fine, and so of course that's nothing but a drop in the bucket to them. They went out, they tore down the goalpost and everything when they won that game. Big shout out to the Razorbacks. They finally got a win. They beat BYU. They brought the win home. So congratulations to the Razorbacks. Okay, Jamario said it's going to be $100K. Jamario, they'll spit that out like it ain't number $20, man. They'll spit it out. Okay. Alabama is number 3. Now, did they fall to number 3 low after they got beat by Tennessee, or were they already number 3? All right, we got KB says, happy birthday to her sister, Wanda K. Rose. It was on the 14th. Wanda K., happy birthday to your sister-in-law. KB put up all the farm animals. Wanda K. Grew up around farm animals and chickens and stuff. Y'all, I'm going to tell you a story about Wanda K. Wanda K had chicken pox, and KB said one of her sister had chicken pox, and her daddy took her out there and threw it up in the chicken coop and let the chickens fly over. Said the chicken pox. Said the chicken pox was gonna go away. Said the chicken, hey, Wanda K, what's up, Lisa York? Hey, Wanda K, hey, Marlo, ask Wanda K about that story. Said, so KB said her daddy took out there and took her by her hand and her foot and threw it up in the chicken coop. And said them chickens were flying all over. One would kneel down off in the corner. Oh, Lord. So them chickens were flying all over and said that that's how you supposed to get rid of chicken pox. They don't. Woo, boy. Hey, I'm for real. KB over here should tell you. But them old family remedies, boy, they boy, back in the day, you mess around and lose a leg, lose an arm fooling with your old folk back in the day, boy. We didn't go to no doctor. We didn't go, what, doctor? You went to the doctor? You got your foot cut wide open, they gonna go out there and get some aloe vera plant and break it and squeeze it on that squeeze it on that soap and tell you to go do what? What's the famous word they tell you to go do? Back in the day, what they tell you to go do, Jamario? Hey, some of y'all might not be old enough to understand, but back in the day, you got hurt, all they told you to go do one thing. And y'all know what it is. I'm gonna see if somebody gonna put it up there. What they tell you to go do? They tell you to do what? What's going on, Faye? How you doing? Marcella, what they tell y'all to do back in the day? I'm gonna say it because don't look like nobody else gonna say it. They tell you to go lay down. That's all they tell you to do. You could be sitting there, your arm can be dangling off. Boy, go in there and lay down. Like, I guess, lay down. Well, Aaron says sit down. They tell you to go lay down. Floor says sit your ass down. Boy, you could be sitting there bleeding profusely. Gap cut open and everything. That's why a lot of old people got big old scars. Y'all look at some of these older people legs and stuff. They didn't go get no stitches. It healed from the inside with peroxide. That's all they knew. Was my mama poured peroxide on everything. You could be sitting in there with your eye hanging in your hand. My mama come here, boy. She gonna pour some peroxide on it and put a piece of aloe vera plant on it, and you go in there and sit down until your eye fall back up in your head. That's why I'm telling you. Sagittarius said, put some alcohol on there. Alcohol. Hey, let's name some stuff. Let's name some stuff in our medicine cabinets. Alcohol, and you got that green alcohol, green alcohol, iodine, peroxide. Hey, Kim, name some stuff in that old medicine cabinet back in the day. We didn't go to no doctor. Peroxide, Vaseline. If you get burned, they put Dr. Tishner, yeah. Dr. Ted, Kevin, you right. That green alcohol, Vicks Vapor Rub, that's it. That old school. Y'all don't know nothing about this. And KB, them daddy would melt Vicks Vapor Rub with a cigarette lighter and a spoon and make them drink it. I'm telling you, it's one we alive, y'all. It's a one that turpentine. You need vinegar. You better not swallow no fish bone. Your mama go in there and get that vinegar. Boy, drink this vinegar. Castor oil. Now you look in the medicine cabinets today. You got fancy stuff like antibiotics, antibiotic ointment. You got the fancy, you can get the Band-Aids. Who knew anything about Band-Aids? Boy, you got a piece of toilet paper and put some tape on it. You got a piece of toilet paper and put some tape on it. Rosa Lowe said some liniment. Wall stain contents from a box of snuff. You sure right. My grandma, boy, I got stung by a wasp, y'all, right in the forehead. So my grandma told me, Lundsey Turner, my mama, she said, baby, come in here. I got some, I'm gonna put something on it. So I know my grandma never did she didn't go to the bathroom. She didn't go to the medicine cabinet. She was sitting over there, y'all, with a water in her mouth. Come over here, baby. Come over here. My grandma spit in her hand and rubbed it on my forehead. Y'all, I was rolling around in the dirt. I rolled around in the dirt crying. Ah! I had snuff dried up all on my forehead, y'all. Why in the world would you spit snuff on me? Can somebody even tell me? Can somebody tell me what was the purpose of the snuff and the tobacco on the wall stick? Can somebody tell me? Kevin said some horse liniment. Can somebody tell me what is the purpose of the snuff and the tobacco on the sting? I think they said it's supposed to dry up and get real tight and make the stinger come out. I don't know who figured that out, but they sure used to do it. Oh, hold on. I was making a statement about this at my job with some coworkers one day, and they didn't believe me. I want to make sure, am I not crazy? Didn't people used to eat clay dirt? I just want to know. Didn't people used to eat clay dirt? Y'all know the clay dirt. They go on clay dirt here with a shovel. They dig up this dirt, put it in the oven, and they let that dirt dry, and they eat it. Now, y'all tell me, have anybody, yeah, see, Marcella know about that. I was trying to tell them. They was like, ain't nobody eating no dirt. I know they had clay dirt. People would put it in the oven. See. Okay, I knew I was telling the truth. I remember growing up seeing my auntie Berta, all of them eating clay dirt. I was talking to them. They was like, "That's a lie. Ain't nobody eating no dirt, Joey." They probably was eating some kind of mushroom or something. It was clay dirt. It was eating clay. Man, he said, "Okay, all right." I'm telling y'all, I ain't seen nobody eating it later. Man, my grandma and them used to put that stuff in the oven and sit there and they have their white clay. They running outside of their mouth. They sitting there just throwing it back like they eat popcorn. Clay dirt. Clay. They ate dirt. They ain't dirt. See, okay, Doug say, see, I think it was more of an African American thing, Doug. I don't think too many white people knew about it. Erin said she knew about it, but a lot of white people didn't know about eating clay dirt. But they ate clay dirt. And see, they messed us up as kids because we thought we could eat mud pies. So I'm like, hey, they ate clay dirt, so I could eat me. So I went outside. I made, y'all know them little crawfish, they make them little tall hills. Boy, I was out there making them, and I set them in the sun. I let the sun dry them out, and I went out there and took a bite into one of them, and then my teeth about fell out. Boy, them suckers so gritty. I thought I could eat them. I mean, see, you trying to do what the grown folks do. They sitting there eating dirt. And so but it was the wrong kind of dirt. My mama was wiping my mouth out with water to my, baby, that's the wrong kind of dirt. You can't eat that dirt, baby. I was eating me some mud pies, baby. Mud pies. See, y'all, we old school. See, I'm old school. I'm 51 years old. I grew up, like I said, you fall down, break your leg, your daddy go out there and put some duct tape and a stick on your leg and tell you to go lay down. That's why some of us walk with limps. That's why some of us got all them scars on our legs. That's why some of us got scars on our backs because we didn't get taken to the doctor to get a stitch. Who got stitches? Who knew anything about? Look on a lot of y'all legs and stuff. Y'all see them gaps and all them big old scars. Your mama don't want gonna take you to the doctor. My daddy say, boy, that's gonna be right at $200. I'll take you out there to the ER. Hey. I'm telling you, hey, some of y'all had concussions and everything. Some of y'all had concussions and everything. You don't even know it. That's why come you act funny. That's why come people say you crazy. You got damaged when you was kid. crazy glue. Kevin said crazy. Kevin, I used some super glue on me. I was fixing something outside it's been about 10 years ago, and I cut my arm open. Man, I squeezed it and put some super glue on it. It didn't stay closed. It kept coming open. So finally, I went on and got me some stitches. So, hey, some still do, says Sandra. All right, y'all, let's get into our topic. We got some topics. I hope I didn't miss anybody's birthday. I'm off work today. I got to go somewhere. Well, I ain't off. I'm physically not off work, but I got to go somewhere today. So I got to get it in and get it over with. All right. Betty says, not concussion. Yes, concussion. Concussion. Yes, concussion. My great aunt Lee did. She kept it in the cabinet. It hurt too. Well, all I can tell you is this. When you get to the point where you bleeding and you got a wound open, take your kids to the doctor. This ain't 1976. So, all right, if you're ready for the topic, let's dig into our first topic. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? This is our first topic of the morning. So let's go. We got a great topic here, guys. And check it out. Tanika, Sandra, Mary Pope, Marcella Moore, Aaron Reinhardt. They all say they ready. Are you ready, ready, ready? Are you ready? To the East Coast, to the West Coast, to the West Coast, to the West Coast. Dig it in, to the back. Now wiggle like this. Okay, all right, I'm just kidding. Tony Allen, Doug, Margie Mario. Let's get it in, Betty Warner. Let's get it in, Betty. Here we go, David Dotson in the building. What's going on, Dave? All right, here we go, guys. This is our first topic. Let's see what we're talking about this morning. Let's see what we got emailed this morning. Let's bring up the first topic, y'all. Let's ride with it. Let's ride with our first topic. First topic, let's bring down the music. First topic says, woman writes, Joe, my sister is now disabled and stays home. She's been babysitting for me and a few other women for 2 months now. My daughter is 4 years old. Well, Joe, here's the issue. My 4-year-old came home and stated that she got a pow on her bottom, and the other kid didn't. Well, Joe, I called my sister and asked her what went on. She told me that my daughter and another little girl was fighting. She spanked my daughter and didn't spank the other girl's daughter because that's not her niece to be spanking. I asked her why come she didn't call me. She stated that she felt like she didn't have to because that's her niece. Joe, I was furious. Niece or not, I feel that she should have called me before she spanked my daughter. When I asked my husband, he said he wasn't in it and said that's between me and my sister. Well, Joe, what do you think? Was she wrong for not calling me before spanking my baby? All right, guys, we got one of these family topics. So her sister is disabled now. She's home, so she's babysitting a few kids. And her kid was over there, and she was babysitting for her. And she spanked her daughter for fighting. But she didn't spank the other woman's daughter because that's not her niece. She spanked her niece. And the niece went home. I got pow on my butt, and auntie spanked me, yada da 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 da. And so she want to know, was she wrong for spanking her sister's daughter and not calling her? That's her niece. She's babysitting, but she didn't spank the other little girl because that's not her niece. So what do you guys think about a situation like that? All right. All right, so let's ride it in. Let's see what we got. Aaron says, well, Doug said, smart man. The husband staying out of it. Aaron says, I'm with the husband. I'd have probably spanked my niece. That's part of my family. That other kid is not. I think I would anyway. So, all right, let's see what Jamario says. If that is what the sister wants, call her simple. Remember, still not your child. Okay, all right. We got Eric says, yeah, she should have called before or after. All right. What else anybody else got to weigh in? All right, we got Sandra Taylor. Let's weigh in on this. Girl, find you another babysitter if you feel like that, because you know you getting that family discount. And yes, you are wrong for being upset with your sister. All right, so we kind of 50-50 right now. So I'm gonna weigh in on it in a minute. Y'all come on. So was she wrong for being mad at her sister for spanking her niece? Was she wrong for being mad? Because she said, my sister should have called me and said, little Diana is showing out, and what I need to do. Do I need to spank her? Or what you want me to set her in timeout? What you want me to do, girl? She's showing out. She over here fighting. Well, you tear her butt up. Or don't you touch her. I'll whoop her when I come get her. What she should have did? All right. I'm going to weigh in because we got another topic. Okay, I see some comments. I see the fingers going. I see people commenting. All right, Lysandra says, I think she should have told her sister what happened. I would have to the two of them and would have put both of them. You would have put the two in timeout. Okay, you would put them in timeout. Sandra says, it take a village, and your sister is a part of that village. Baby says, she was wrong. That's what's wrong with the children today. Woo! 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 Okay, Aaron says, I say no, she shouldn't be mad. Late whoopings are useless. All right, guys, here I go. Let me get in. All right. Let's talk about how things were compared to how they are now. And let's talk about family. Family, social media has caused family not to be as close as they used to be. Family was so close because when we wanted to see each other, we had to go see each other. We wanted to see our aunties, we had to go drive to our auntie's house. We used to have our aunties and uncle drive from Las Vegas to visit us when they wanted to see us. And now all they got to do is FaceTime us. Now all they got to do is pick up the phone and do a video call when you used to have to drive. And it brought family. They say social media bring families closer together. That is the biggest lie I ever heard in my life. Social media actually distance family. And people can be some brave, you know what's on social media. You got a family member that'll get in your face and barely say something, but on Facebook, they will cuss you out like a dog. It's family members who will see you in your face and cower down, but on social media, they'll cuss you out like you a drunken sailor. And you tell me I ain't wrong. Facebook got some Facebook thugs, boy. I mean, talk all that noise. Don't get under your post and tell you how they feel. Facebook is another round of alcohol, if you ask me, because Facebook will bring out stuff in people that people are afraid to say in your face, but they are saying on social media. Social media has destroyed so many family relationships, I can't even count them. So no, social media hadn't brought people together. Well, if anything, social media has separated families and caused a whole bunch of drama because it creates these walls. You feel like I can tell my auntie how I feel on social media, but when I'm in her face, I ain't gonna say that. All right, so let's ride with it. Your sister spanked your daughter for showing out. Your sister spanked your daughter for showing out at her little. She ain't got to sound like she babysitting. She ain't no daycare. And it sounds like she just keeping folks' kids. And your daughter was fighting another little girl, and your sister spanked her. Your sister went home. Your baby went home and told you that she got a pow from your sister. I'm gonna give you my opinion. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. My opinion. I probably wouldn't even call my sister. I probably would have not even paid my child no attention. I probably would have been like, well, you deserve it. Because I'm going to tell you that if I trust my sister enough to keep my child, I trust my sister enough to know that she's going to discipline my child the right way. If I trust my sister enough to keep my child, I trust my sister enough to punish and discipline my child the right way. I shouldn't even question my sister. What I should do is get my sister back. If there is anything, I should have told my daughter, what did you do? Point blank, point period. What did you do? You sit your butt down and you stop fighting when you go over there. You don't do that. And my sister probably never get a phone call from me. I probably never, well, girl, what happened? What you do? What you hit her for? No. See, what's separating families? What's separating families right now today with kids is kids see their sisters fighting over them. Now they see each other. You better keep your hands off. That's mine. That's mine. And your child sitting there like, yeah, baby. Yeah, mama got me. If you don't want me spanking your child, keep him at the house. We need to make it. Let me tell you something. If I won't keep your child, let me explain something to you. Let's say something. If you don't want me to spank your child, keep him at home. That's what y'all should have discussed. You should have said, you know, she show out what you want me to do. And it's sad, you know what though? It's really sad that that family has come to you. Got to sit down and talk about how you gonna discipline a child when you shouldn't. That's your family. That's your sister. You shouldn't even have to sit down and discuss how you gonna discipline your child. Okay, now if she shows out, I want you to call me first. I don't want you putting hands. I don't want you to spank her. If my son and them don't trust me and my wife enough to know we're not going to abuse their babies, but we're going to get on to them if something happens, they shouldn't even bring their kids and drop them off at my house. If they got to give me a set of rules when they drop their kids off, keep your kids at home. You ought to know I raised you. You okay. But you do walk with a slight limp and got a weak eye. No, I mean, if you know how to discipline your child, your child wouldn't have no problem with you disciplining their child. So if you abuse your child and your child feel like you abuse them, your child ain't gonna want you to keep their kids because they're gonna be scared you going to abuse them. Simple as that. Raise your child the right way. You discipline your child the right way. Your child know what's coming to their kid if they get out of line. But most grandparents will allow their grandkids to get away with things that they don't let their kids get away with. They didn't let their kids get away with. Simple as that. But now, don't get mad. Don't get angry. She shouldn't get mad at you because, you shouldn't get mad at her for spanking your niece. That's her blood niece. That's almost like her child. You support your sister. You get behind your sister, and your daughter will be a better little girl. I promise. But if your daughter see you arguing with your sister about her spank, your daughter is just gonna get worse. As long as your sister did not, I can understand if your daughter would have come on and said, she choked me to death. She put her elbow in my throat. That's different. She said she got a pow. So she spanked her on the bottom. And that's enough for you to be mad at your sister about. You need to examine your relationship with your sister. This ain't got nothing to do with your baby. She got a pow on her butt. That ain't nothing to get mad at your sister about. Nothing to get mad at your sister about. Simple as that. I see women snatch knots in their grandkids. Boy, y'all ever had a knot snatched in? Y'all know what that mean, right? Hey, Tanika, how you snatch a knot in the baby? How you snatch a knot in the kid? Y'all know, hey, Kimberly Perm, y'all women over here, y'all know how to do. How you snatch a knot in them, boy? I seen a lady at church the other day, she snatched a knot in a kid. Y'all know how that knot, they grab that arm and they snatch them. Boy, y'all know how to snatch a knot. I know y'all, a woman can, I seen KB snatch knots in our kids, boy. Boy, when a woman say I'll snatch a knot in you, boy, they'll grab you and snatch you, boy, you just go, the kid just comes dragging. If anybody can snatch a knot in you, your mama can snatch. I know I had a lot of knots snatched in me, boy. Your mama come grab you, boy, and your body gone that way, but your feet and legs still back there coming. KB talking about one time. No, KB, y'all, I had to call the police on KB one day. She tried to choke our son to death. Y'all, KB, I thought I was going to call the police on KB. I thought I was going to call Child Protective Service. KB choking. I come in the house, KB had one of the boys bent over the couch, choking them like this. KB let him get her mad. See, women. See, KB, she ain't got no middle ground. KB either real sweet, or she pissed off. She ain't got no middle ground with the kids. She go, oh, my babies, I love you, but ain't no middle. She either like this, I like that. And when they get her like this, I got to get her because she allowed to drop kick the door in, throw Lysol cans at you. I've been praying for God to give my wife a middle ground because she ain't got no middle ground. My wife ain't got no middle ground. She got a super sweet and sour. Ain't no middle ground. I think a lot of women like that. What'd you say, Tanika? What he needed? All right. Yeah, I think they say snatch a knot out of you. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, hey, y'all, I done seen some kids get beatings at church. Boy, I seen the little girl get a whooping at church one day. I started crying for the little girl. Boy, her grandma snatched her and whack. And I don't care how old a woman is, her hand speed don't slow down. Cause boy, a woman can be 90 and she can whoop a child fast, boy, real fast. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong. As long as your sister is disciplining your child the right way, that's what you gotta look for. Because the one thing I am not gonna do, I don't want nobody to abuse nobody by the kids or anything like that. I mean, but make sure you discipline somebody's child the right way. Because there are people out there that will abuse kids. They don't know how to discipline. You know, somebody taking sticks and wood handles and axes and sledgehammers as a kid. You know, it's the way you discipline a child. You spank a kid on the bottom or something like that. You babysitting somebody's child. If it's your family and your sister, she did the right thing. You don't. If it's not your blood child, you don't be putting your hands on somebody. That's your niece. I get that. You spanked her on the bottom. But this other woman, your sister is being smart. Don't touch nobody else's child. If that's not your niece, your nephew, nothing like that, don't put your hands on them. You're doing the right thing. Call their mama them and tell them to come get them. Call their mama them and tell mama them. You know how you say that, mama them. MAMA/NEM. Somebody spell that for me, mama them. Call his mama them. And tell mama them to come pick them up. Simple as that. You know, if you keeping somebody's child and it's not your blood, it's not your niece, not your nephew, not your grandbaby, don't put your hands on them. Call their mama them and tell them to come pick them up. Because you know they stay there, you're gonna be able to put your hands on them. Get them out your house. Call they mama them. All right, guys, let's get it in. We got another topic coming up. Are you ready for our last topic? Mama them. That's how you spell it, Tanja. Mama them. Sandra says, my daughter says she's not going to whoop her kids. I said, don't worry, I will. Yeah, a lot of them say they ain't gonna do it. Wait, let them get a little older. They'll find out if they'll do it or not. I ain't gonna put my hands on my baby. That's one thing about me. I ain't gonna whoop my kids. Boy, your kid go to their house, their kid got 4 black eyes. You think you ain't gonna whoop them. All right, Joe Show, let's get into our second topic. Are you ready? Here is our second topic. Y'all, this is a pretty good topic. I like this second topic. It's a beginning of a relationship topic. I love these relationship topics, guys. So y'all women on here, you guys are some relationship experts. The men, you guys on here, you guys are some professional relationship experts. Let's help out this young man. Listen to this little topic. Y'all, I love this little topic. Y'all check it out. What y'all think about it? All right. The young man writes, Joe, I've been dating this young lady for 3 months now. We've been going out to eat and movies, etc. She's been paying for her food and movies. I've never attempted to pay, and neither has she attempted to pay for me. We eat, and when the check comes, she passes me her part, and I get my part, and I pay, and we go on. When we walk up to the window at the movies, she passed me her part, I pay, and we go in, and nothing is ever said about it. Well, Joe, my question to you is this. Is this okay on my part? I don't know if I should offer or should I continue on this way. She seemed to really, really like me, and I like her. On yesterday, Joe, she told me she's having a pamper weekend this weekend, and that's where she gets her nails and hair done, and after that, we going out, Joe. Do I offer anything, or should I continue to do what I am doing? All right, so this young lady and young man, they've been dating for going on now. She's 3 months. They've been going out to eat. They've been doing movies. They've been doing different things like that. And in the process of this, he's never paid for anything for her. He's never paid for her food. He's never paid for her movies. He's never did anything. She's always paying for her own way. She paid her own movies. They at the table eating. They bring the check. She passed him her food price. He paid for it. He's never said she take care of her own. So he's wondering, Joe, is this okay? Should I say something? Should I throw my own money up? Should I say I got this? What should I do? They new in this relationship. He's never been in a situation like this before because I'm sure he's used to a woman looking for him to pay for everything. So he's like, what do I do? Do I stop her? You know, what do I do? Okay, let's see what you ladies got to say about this. Tanika brings it in and says, sir, don't start something you're not going to be ready to keep up. So Tanika said, don't start it if you ain't ready to keep it up. All right, Aaron says, go with God, boy, because you're going to take care of her, because she's going to take care of herself until she don't. Until she don't. Sandra says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just relax and let it go. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just relax and let it go. All right. Independent woman she is. All right. Tanika says, then y'all be dating. Y'all just friends. All right. Okay. Kimberly Perm says, young man, come on. You know better than allowing her to pay for her meal. Start today paying for it all. No, it's not okay. Tell her you got it. All right, we're going to help this young man out. Let's get in here. Let's get it. Sandra Lucky says, hello, no, it's not okay. She is dating herself. Sorry, not sorry. He sucks. Offer to pay for something, man. Man, pay for something, says Sandra. All right. Tony, he should offer sometimes because that's what the man's supposed to do. Retype it, Tanika, before I can understand what you saying. Tanika, retype it so I can. You knew, Tanika, when I read your comment, you knew I didn't understand what you were saying, don't you? You know, I tried to smooth it over and keep going, but I see you caught that. Retype it, Tanika. Woo! Okay, hold on. Aaron says, yes, that could be it. Tony Allen said, okay, I got that. All right. Doug says, he's not going to make it to the first base. All right. Tanya says, yes, offer up, man. Offer up. Marcella says, pay sometime. Don't be so cheap. All right, let me weigh in. Okay. Bruh, young man, I'm going to read. Y'all are not dating. Y'all are just friends. Thank you, Tanika. Thank you. Tanika said y'all aren't dating. Y'all just friends. I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this out. There may be a reason behind her paying for her own stuff, but it has ended. I want to know that somebody catch something in this topic, and I want to see that anybody catch this. I'm finna see what you ladies, I'm finna read this topic again, and I want you ladies to listen. I need everybody, if you're listening to this topic when I read it, I'm gonna see if y'all catch something. So I need ladies to put your ear up, put your ear emoji up, and then that'll let me know you listen to me when I read this. I want to see if you ladies smart enough to catch what just had went on. It went by me at first, and I went back and I read it again 2 or 3 times. I want to see that y'all catch something. I want you to see that y'all catch something. Lend me your ear. Give me your ear. Let me see if you're listening. Okay, I'm finna read this topic again. This time I'm gonna bring the music all the way down. I want to see, do y'all catch this? All right, I'm gonna see y'all catch this. Man writes, Joe, I've been dating this young lady for 3 months. We've been going out to eat in movies, etc. She's been paying for her food and movies. She's been paying for her food and movies. I never attempted to pay, and neither has she attempted to pay for me. We eat, and when the check comes, I pay for mine, she pay for hers. We go to the movies. I get to the window, she pay for hers, I pay for mine, and we go on. Joe, my question to you is this. Is this okay on my part? I don't know if I should offer or should I continue on this way. She seemed to really like me, and I like her. On yesterday, Joe, she told me she's having a pampering weekend. On yesterday, Joe, she told me she's having a pampering weekend. Joe, she paid for her meals and I pay for mine. On yesterday, Joe, she told me she was having a pampering weekend. On yesterday, Joe, she told me she was having a pampering weekend. Homeboy, the ship is about to sink and you finna be the only one left on it. This woman has showed you she can be independent. You got to look for these signs. This woman has showed you she can take care of herself. This woman has showed you that she can pay for her own meals. This woman has showed you she can pay for her own movies. This woman is telling you she's ready for you to show her that you can pamper her. She don't have to tell you she finna get her nails done. She don't have to tell you she wants you to finally, it's time for you to kick in. It's time for you to kick in, buddy. She ain't telling you, oh, it's a pampering. If a woman tell you it's a pampering, she's ready for you. It's time for you to kick in. It is time for you to kick in, buddy. Time for you to kick in. She done pay for all meals. She ain't complaining about it. You said she really like you. Those right there, she was testing the water. She was trying to see where your head at. If you don't offer on this next date, it probably won't be another date. That woman ain't gotta, let me tell you something. A woman ain't gotta ask you for nothing. A woman shouldn't have to ask you to pay for a meal. A woman shouldn't have to ask you to do anything. She shouldn't have to. What are you waiting on her to ask you for? Be a gentleman and say, hey, I got it. If she don't want you to pay sincerely, a woman will let you know when she don't want you to pay. A woman will force that money in your hands and tell you, no, I'm taking care of this. I got me. Because guess what? That woman was taking care of her. You weren't paying for her meals before you met her. You wasn't paying for her movies before you met her. She was paying for her own meals. You think she only went to the movies because of you? This woman been paying for her movies all this time she was single. This woman been paying for her gas, paying for her food before she met you. So it ain't about whether she can pay for it or not. It's about you offering it up. Because if she gonna pay for it, she gonna pay for it whether you offer it up or not. She gonna pay for it. You know, if she hand you the money and be like this, you say, no, I got. If she truly truly don't want you paying for her meals, when the reason why she probably didn't want you paying, she wasn't ready for that obligation yet. She wasn't ready for that obligation yet. A lot of women don't want you paying nothing for them because they feel like you gonna feel like they owe you something. She don't want to walk away from that date knowing that she ain't truly feeling you, but she's spending your money. And I got respect for that. Oh, that woman don't want to walk away feeling like she owe you anything because she knows she ain't finna give you nothing at the end of the day. So she ain't finna make you pay for nothing. Because a lot of guys out there feel like when they shell out some money, they feel like there's a lot of men out there right now feel like if they pay any kind of money, they feel like you need to lay down with them. If I can't help you when you in a bind without feeling like I need to lay down with you, something wrong. If I truly care for you, like you, I'm gonna help you if you need some help. It ain't gotta be about sex. It ain't gotta be about me kicking and laying down with you. If I truly like you, I'm gonna help you regardless. But nowadays, women, you can't hardly do that. Because nowadays, if a man shell out some money, he's hoping you shell off some draws. I'm just keeping it 100. If a man shell out some money, he's hoping you shell off some draws. Simple as that. That's where we are in 2022. Heading into 2023. Ain't no more, oh, girl, he got me. Yeah, he got you all right. Because every dime he writing it down. Yeah, I done gave her. I done cashed out her $30. I done cashed her. Look at my cash out. Look at my, girl, I done cashed out you $500. It's time. Time for what? It's time. It's time. It's time. You know what time it is. Time for what? I ain't been helping you all this time just for you to. Simple as that. Simple as that. 100. That's how it is on the Joe Show. But yeah, it's to the point where, yeah, you should be offering. I don't care if it's on the first date. Do not sit there and not offer to pay for the female meals. Let her do what she want to do. If she allow you to pay for the meal, then pay for it. If she offer her own money up, she may not be comfortable with you. She may not know you well enough yet for you to be paying for her meal. She may say, no, I got this. And when a woman tell you, no, I got it, she ain't ready to start feeling you yet. If a woman start, because she don't want no kind of issues with you thinking something. And so she may be like, no, I'm good. I got mine. Now she's ready to trust you. She's like, okay, you say I got it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. She'll let you get it. But if she is, because a lot of women, 9 times out of 10, the women you date today, they gonna let you pay for their meal. It's very rare. It's very rare that a woman will pay for her own when she out with a man. Ain't too many women gonna tell a man no. I'm telling you right now. There's not too many women that's gonna tell a man, no, I got it. Most likely they gonna say, okay. So you find one to be like, no, I got my meal. Let her do it. That's what she want to do. But you need to offer. You need to offer. Thank you for that, Tanika. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We got to go. Guys, have a great, great, great day. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Look, KB calling my phone. She knows it's time. So I got to cut out it. Love you guys. See you guys on Wednesday. We out.